Most business software looks organized on the surface, but behind the screens, real operations are often fragmented. Documents live in one place, accounting lives somewhere else, reports are rebuilt manually, and audit history is hard to explain. Every new industry solution becomes another custom application. NGB Platform starts from a different idea. Business software should be document-driven, accounting-aware, traceable, and reusable from day one. The dashboard is the entry point into that idea. Business activity, operational state, and financial control in one platform. This is NGB Platform running an agency billing vertical. The same platform foundation can support different industries, but each vertical defines its own business vocabulary. Here we start with catalogs: clients, contacts, projects, employees, accounts, and other master data. Catalogs are not just tables. They are typed business entities with consistent screens, search, lifecycle, validation, and audit behavior across the application. Even reference data has lifecycle. A record can be active, inactive, or marked for deletion without silently breaking history. That matters because business systems must preserve context, not simply overwrite it. The core of NGB is the document model. A document represents a business fact, a contract, timesheet, invoice, payment, credit memo, work order, lease, or any other event required by a vertical solution. In this agency billing demo, a client contract connects the customer, project, billing terms, dates, responsible people, and operational context. This is not just a form for storing fields. It is a controlled business object with status, validation, lifecycle actions, related documents, and downstream effects. Draft, review, post, reverse, mark for deletion. The platform gives every vertical a consistent way to model documents, while the vertical still owns its rules, fields, workflows, posting logic, and reports. That is how NGB keeps the application reusable without making the business model generic. Once a document is posted, NGB makes the downstream impact visible. Users can inspect document flow, related documents, accounting entries, operational register effects, and reference register changes. When someone asks where a number came from, the system should answer from the originating document all the way to accounting and reporting. A sales invoice is a money-moving document. It carries the client, project, invoice date, due date, payment terms, amount, status, and business context. In a traditional custom application, this screen might only save an invoice row in a database. In NGB, posting the document can create accounting entries, update receivable state, connect back to source documents, and preserve the full audit trail. The same screen also gives users access to document flow and accounting effects, so the invoice is explainable from both the operational and financial point of view. This is the key difference. The UI is only the visible layer. Underneath it, NGB treats business documents as controlled events with traceable consequences. The invoice is not isolated. It can connect back to the contract and to time records. Then it can connect forward to payments, applications, reversals, or other follow-up documents. Reporting is another platform-level capability. Here the report is not hard-coded as a one-off page. The composer exposes grouping, filters, fields, sorting, and variants, so users can shape the view without losing the governed report definition behind it. One user wants unpaid time by project. Another wants it by client, period, employee, status, or billing state. NGB supports those questions through metadata, not through another custom report screen. That is important because real business users need flexible reporting, but the platform still has to keep the results consistent and explainable. Project profitability shows why the platform is more than CRUD. The report connects revenue, cost, margin, collections, and project context. For an agency, that is the difference between entering invoices and understanding business performance. Because the data comes from documents, registers, and accounting impact, the numbers are not isolated dashboard metrics. They are explainable business results. The invoice register focuses on receivables state, invoice amount, applied amount, open balance, and current document position. This is the kind of operational report users need every day. It helps answer what is billed, what is collected, and what is still open. And it must agree with accounting, not drift away from it. For accounting-first solutions, NGB also supports ledger analysis. The same reporting approach can work with accounts, periods, documents, dimensions, debits, credits, and balances. The user can configure the analysis, choose grouping and fields, and move from operational context into accounting context without leaving the platform model. This is why NGB uses PostgreSQL as the system of record and keeps accounting and registers append-oriented and auditable. The result is a ledger report that can be reviewed, drilled into, and compared across periods and accounts. For production systems, this matters. Accounting reports are not decorative dashboards. They are controls. They must be stable, reproducible, and tied back to the business documents that created the postings. That connection between source documents, ledger impact, and reporting is one of the core ideas behind NGB. The final piece is control. NGB is built for period-oriented business operations. Month close, fiscal boundaries, consistency checks, audit history, background jobs, and production observability. The vision is a reusable, open-source business platform for serious industry solutions. Document-driven, metadata-driven, accounting-first, and traceable from day one.